Brian here from quantlabs.net. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Welcome to my new screen recording session here. This is on Windows, new laptop, 1 TB, 16 gig of RAM. So what I'm going to show you is a program called OpenBB Terminal. I'll put all the links in my usual blog post here, among all my usual places to go. Anyways, what this is basically a terminal, open source, written in Python. This is a very powerful platform. I do believe it is meant to, let's put it this way, disrupt the Bloomberg terminal service. As you know, it's a $5,000 per month, 5-year contract. So this thing has, since the last time I took a look at it, it is a pretty impressive platform. This is one of the big reasons why I moved over to Windows again, because the binary file was much easier to install than trying to run it on my Linux Mint. So this is what I went with. So basically, let me just launch it here in my Windows 7 here. So I do a search for OpenBB terminal. Here it goes, dun 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 dun, and blammo, there we go. Okay, so first thing is I'm going to type in stocks. One thing I like about this laptop, it is touch screen. Okay, so I am using a mouse here. I am talking back on my professional, because I'm professionally recorded before I'm using my old Yeti, which seems to be much better than what I have had for the last few years since I've been only on Linux. So here we are again. So we loaded in stocks. So one of the other big things I have been needing to do is to do a fundamental analysis for my articles on Seek and Alpha. So now I'm able to do that. So let me just show you what I mean here. So if I load in Apple, let's see, that should load up. This is coming in from Yahoo. Now this is the basic data fundamentals, 1 day -5%, year to date -11, so on, volatility at 30.7, just all the basic fundamental. So as I was saying, for Seek and Alpha, they're wanting me to do deep analysis on stocks, big stocks, namely if I want to get them up on Seek and Alpha. So this tool will be very, very useful. So again, you can do things like candlesticks. That's a typical matplotlib chart. If you know Python, let me just show you some other cool things here. So in here, check out the keys that you get access to. It doesn't look like that will work. Anyways, let me just read them off to you. So what you can get data access to is the FRED database, the Federal Reserve, Polygon, Quandl. We have here Oanda, Binance, CMC CoinMarketCap, Glassnode, Whale Alerts. So this is namely for crypto. And I also saw that there was data source you can get for Yahoo, Finviz, and MarketCap. This is much better than what I saw earlier. It's probably I'm on an older version here. So in here, let me see here. So if I do candle, just like that. Okay, so now I have the ability to do some TSNE. What is that? TSNE. Okay, so here we go. Top closest stocks on the S&P 500 using the TSNE. So we have here Google, Amazon, Microsoft, CMG, PTC. So the TSNE, so it does have the features for machine learning. This is pretty awesome. All right, so let me just take that down. So you could do a full screen here, get a better analysis. In my case, I could just basically take a snapshot of that and submit that as one of my articles right from OpenBB. This is an absolute gem to have. So you can see here we have here the three data sources I mentioned. FinBrain, I don't know Market Watch I know is pretty decent, and Finviz as well. Very powerful. I think the data companies should be petrified that this is now available in this type of project. Open source, free, what, you know what I mean? So in here, let me just see here. So we got get FinHub. I don't know what this basically means. Error. Uh, okay. So anyways, doesn't matter. So in here, we can get historical price correlation, H core. So it's generating it up. Now, I got to remember, this is a fairly fast system. It's incredibly fast as laptop. So this may be a lot slower on your own system. But here you can see the correlation heat map of similar companies. So with a correlation, like this is very sophisticated stuff for $0, zero, zero. Pretty powerful if you ask me. Um, I'm just blown away. So you can here get historical price comparison. So in here we've got performance of purple. Is that I'm never good at this. CNG juniper? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to worry about this type of stuff, but I'm just showing you a quick demo of what you can and cannot do. As it says here, you can save these files. So in here we have sector and industry analysis. I'm not sure. Okay, so there I can move up by the double periods there. So we have SIA, sector and industry analysis. So it's going to give me all the different types of sectors. So I guess that's CPS. Downloading the data. This is pretty powerful. Look at that. So mega cap companies in United States, excluding the exchanges, financial services, communication, technology, and so on. Unreal, unreal. This is so we can do Tesla now. That was one of the articles that got rejected. We can do TA. Yeah, here low TA. Oh, okay. So we've got now stocks. So I go TA. So now I can do a WMA, which is wow. This is unreal. Not a lot of people know about this platform. I don't know why. WMA. So this is W Windows Moving Average. I'm probably okay. So let's play around here. So we have a rune, which I like. Look at that. It's very similar to what do you call it? Motowave. Very similar charting here. This is powerful. So what you can do here on the oscillator, you could build a simple strategy with this. And again, you get source code with this. So you can see here on an entry, you can enter or here at 50, similar to the RSI, and dump it after a while as well. This is a pretty powerful indicator. Just as an example, what else do we have here? Center of gravity, a CCI. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Historical data and trend lines. Let's look at that. You could get easily lost in here. I'm sure you know what I mean if you are familiar with good old what do you call Bloomberg. So here you can see the different trend lines over a few years. I'm sure you could probably, so you here have view help. So this will give you an idea on how to, so basically what you're doing is you're running a set of commands in a shell, in a terminal shell, which is pretty powerful. So here you could do what I did before, the view, and then I can do export, and I guess exports the export figure into PNG, PDF, SVG, or whatever. This is utterly amazing. And again, I love you. You gotta love the notion that it's free. Here's what I need. This is what I need. Okay, so we know how to move up to the next level. So we've loaded up Tesla. So if I do a fundamental analysis, this is what this is uh, what basically Seeking Alpha is killing me on is this stuff. Okay, so here you have the different sources here from Market Watch. You can get stock analysis, advanced Excel, customizable cash flow. Wow, I'd be able to be a top-notch contributor in no time on Seeking Alpha with this stuff. Market company warning according to Sean Sia Flow or book apparently. Growth of financial statement items, FMP, Business Insider. Let's check them out. I don't know if I need an API for this, but let me do something like discounted cash flow, DCFC. So, okay, so I might need a see usage and available. I probably need a license for that. Let me see market cap. This is now coming from finance. Let's see if that will load up. Looks like it's accepted it. No, it didn't. Oh, here we go. Market cap, Apple market cap. So $2.5 trillion, I guess, and billions of dollars there. Pretty powerful. Overview of the company. Let's see if I can get that. Wow, pretty easy. So here we've got technology, market capitalization, as I said, EBITDA, price earning, PEG ratio, book value, EPS, profit margin. Oh man, this is so good. This is wow. I don't know if this will do anything. No. So not sure how to get back. There's a lot learning here. So we got overview, balance sheet of the company. Um, Incredible. So let me do income statement of the company. I'll just stick with Yahoo. So we can do a stock split. Uh, well, let me load up Tesla here, because they just went through one. And let's see any news on that, the stock split. This is pretty awesome stuff. So we have here splits. Let's see what that comes up with. There you go. So there's a stock split. It was a 3-to-1 yesterday, I believe. So pretty strong stuff here. Um, I'm amazed. This is an absolutely amazing. So here we have data, just general data you can get on the stock performance itself. Look at all that. ROE, ROA, books per share. This is what Seeking Alpha is expecting out of me for their pro members. Yahoo. Okay, so we have here news. This is just one stock, BA. Okay, a BA news, S news. So is that sentiment? Oh, I'll pull up the sentiment in a minute. So you can see here we've got Twitter as a source, stock twits as a source, Reddit, FinHub, FitBrain, Sentiment Investor, and Jim Cramer. Buy. So let's see what we've got here. S News. So you need a key for that. Sentiment. Maybe this. I don't need a key for this. Sentiment. API needed for that. Let me see if we can do Jim Cramer, JCVR. Okay, that looks like it accepted it. So this is Jim Cramer recommendations. So there you go. Lose half your money out with Jim Cramer. Right on. Stalker, user's last message, trending stocks. This will be very useful. And let me remind you, this can be easily integrated into Jupyter, into your Jupyter Notes. Very powerful research integration. So right here, It looks like I can do a DCF, which is Excel analysis for Tesla. We export the distributed cash flow. Oh, so I gotta do FA DCF. Let's see what happens here. If it loads up my Excel. I'm amazed. Open. Okay, so there's the file. So if I go into desktop, I haven't used this. Desktop, we are looking for OpenBB export. So here we go. Boy, there you go. Amazing. That's the distributed cash flow. Call me amazed. All right. I'm just simply blown away on this. Okay, now we have prediction. Okay, so to move up out of fundamental and prediction. Now I don't know if this will predict is disable forecasting coming soon. I guess it's not running. Models. Oh, I'm C. Okay, so prediction. Okay. Um, so let me load up Tesla. Okay, predict. So forecast. So that's been taken out. Does the RNN work? No. All right. So I guess that will be coming sometime soon. But let me explain what is the kind of models I'm reading here. Exponential smoothing. That's using Holt Winters. This is all quant stuff that I'm talking about. K nearest neighbors, polynomial regression, autoregressive integrated moving average, multi-layer perception, recurrent neural networks. This what I know a lot of people use is a long short term memory, 1D convolution neural network, and Monte Carlo simulation. Wow. Yeah, so I can't get in. That is something I really wanted to take a look at. Really, I did. Oh well. Maybe coming soon. I might have to download a new version. But I'm seeing. Well, I'll give you the links here. This link I'm working off of. Actually, let me just show you that. This is what the prediction used to look like. So we've kind of gone through this article here. Um, wow. So yeah, so there's the Excel integration. Here's the prediction I told you. Here's the models I just told you. And this is what they look like on the prediction side. So here's the LSTM. Okay, so we can now do crypto. Let me go back to the terminal here. I gotta tell you, this is just like I am so far so blown away on this. So let's go into crypto. Crypto. All right. So with crypto, we're gonna load BitC. Let's see if we can just do. So there's Bitcoin. It's up today. Volatility is 67%. Volume at 37 billion. Circulating supply 19.1 million. Um. Uh, so no predicting. Python terminal routines examples. So in here, what you can do using the Jupyter, this is why a lot of people love using Python. With a Jupyter, you can probably load in some example routines and then just have its own little, I guess, its own little language. Let's just take a look at that. So here, yeah, so these are the set of commands you can run in a note or an encapsulated file, all the different things you want to load up. So let me just try one of these. Actually, I got to run it from the command line. Um, yeah, I'm not going to do that here. Also, it has, Let me just try this. It has portfolio analysis as well. I gotta tell you, this thing is crazy. Okay, so we do a load. Sorry, portfolio. Let's see, it has a load example, CSV. Okay, this should be. Oh, load example. I'm not sure if this will work. Show. So let's see here. Following arguments. So the following arbit. Oh, I see. Okay, let me load. Not sure how to do this. Load portfolio example CSV. Okay, let me just go back to the document here. So in here we've got load example. So here we can show our portfolio, all our different asset classes. I guess it's some kind of CSV. We can have our allocations with a little chart here. Pretty impressive stuff. You can see here we can run. Does this? I don't know if this will integrate because I don't have Jupyter on this system, but let me just try it. Never hurts to try, right? Just explore what this puppy can do. But it probably could load up Jupyter. Yeah, Jupyter doesn't exist. Okay, I think I got to do it here. Jupyter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyways, continuing along. We got Jupyter, we got Bitcoin charting, as I've shown you. Oh man, this thing is absolute, and there's a community around this. This thing is just unbelievable. Okay, let's do to another example here. This is a DevTO. Name of the article is How to Retrieve Corporate Fundamental Data with the OpenBB Terminal. Okay, so I'm just going to do one more example here. So I'm going to go back to stocks. And we're going to do, I think this is Coke. And then we will be presented with a bunch of options here, as we've seen before. Okay, so now I believe I can go into fundamental analysis, and then I can go divs P. So this is plotting the dividend history as well. Let's see how this will work out. So dividend payout for KO. That's unreal for people that want to have dividend income. Pretty impressive. So here's some of the other examples, I guess, for fundamental analysis. This is stellar, man. So we have here fraud. Let me just see here. Fraud risk statistics. Yeah, I have to have Alpha Vantage loaded in with a subscription. So I see what they're going to do is that, yes, it will be open source, but to get certain data sources, you probably will not just need the API key, but you'll have to also be subscribed to that service. So again, there'll be Market Watch and a bunch of others I've already talked earlier. But still, I think that this thing has got just some huge, huge I mean, the potential is already there, as you can see. So here we're going to do some analysis. As a result, wow. So I don't know who this is from. So this is Alpha Advantage fraud. So again, discussion, gross profit margin, risk factor, da 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 da. Guess it's using some kind of JSON source. Pretty cool. Historical market cap. Let's see this market cap. Okay, so when you do a command here, as I said, you can load up the help. In this case, I am seeing market cap start, I believe. And you can do an export as well. So I think we already did this. Market cap. Here, do I have to put in market cap? Oh, I see. So I have to put a date in it. So market cap. Okay, we can go 1962-01-02. Unpacked expected. I don't know. We're just so let me just do 2001-01-01. Okay, that works. So bring up a chart of the entire market cap. Again, this is Coke, and we've already done stock split. Incredible. And there's also a Discord group as well. So we'll leave it at that. First demo of OpenBB. I got to tell you, I am absolutely blown away by this tool. Probably it's worth pursuing some of the paid subscriptions for data, for research. In my case, obviously, I need it for seeking alpha. And just wanted to show you this. Boy, oh boy, I'm very excited to have this running on my system. All right, so if you want to know more on how I do everything, just come over to the quantlabs.net/books. What you want to do is subscribe. All your email is kept private and nothing gets released. It's all kept within my internal systems here. And as it stands with this kind of portfolio research, believe me, I will be now looking at charging minimum for, I don't know if I'm going to do a lifetime, but at least $1,000 for what I do, with everything like from Forex, stock, ETF, and crypto. And we have ways to report what are the best stocks out there, categories, ETF. We do the Forex and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I'm going to stop that for now. Thanks for watching and have yourselves a good day. Over and out. Don't forget to visit quantlabs.net/books. Get on it. Bye.